First of all, you don't know me.
We're all about that high school drama girl, all about them high school queens. We'll take you for a ride in our comic girl, cheering for the right team. Drama queens, smart girl, rough girl, fashion but you're tough girl. You could sit with us, girl. Drama queens, drama queens, drama queens, drama queens, drama queens.
Hey, Soph.
Hi, honey. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. Hi, friends. Rob and I are here. Joy was meant to be here, but her flight's delayed, so she's in the air. I don't even know. Well, I don't know where in the air she is, but she's up there somewhere.
She's somewhere. She might be over your house. Take a look outside. If you see a plane, might as well wave at it.
Could you imagine just stand outside and wave at every plane that flies over?
So many pilots are looking down going, what is happening today? Why is everyone waving at us?
What's going on? We've got good questions this week. And I like that it seems we have, at least from our first two listeners, a little theme going.
Oh.
A little nickname theme. Do you see that?
I do. And I also love this first question. So let's just jump right in.
Okay.
Autumn asks, you're all in a Tree Hill High group chat today. Who's sending voice notes? Who's ghosting? And who's dropping memes? If you don't mind, I'd like to amend the question to just being you're in a Tree Hill group chat. So that way we can include Quinn, Clay, and everyone who subsequently showed up post high school.
Well done. Okay. Do you have yours? I think we should decide what we think and then tell each other. Because I've got mine.
Okay, you tell me yours.
Okay. Joy is sending voice notes, and they're long.
Wait, so are we doing characters or people?
Oh, I don't know. I thought we were going to do each other.
Well, because Tree Hill High makes me
you're
think
right.
They're talking
you're right.
characters.
Okay, characters. Well, I still think Haley would be the voice note person.
Okay.
That's like such a mom thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you think?
Yes. She's very busy.
Who was yours going to be?
Voice notes, Chris Keller. Because I think no one likes the sound of their voice more than Chris Keller.
He loves to hear himself talk. I love that.
Ghosting, I'm going to go with Dan Scott.
Ooh.
Honorable mention, Clay, especially if he's fuging.
If he's fuging, that tracks for me. I agree.
But I got to say, who's dropping memes? I do feel like that would be Clay.
Yeah. I think Clay is definitely. I think Clay and Julian are the meme guys.
Yeah. To the point that the group asks them to start their own thread.
Yeah.
Because everyone's tired of just getting bombarded with memes.
Totally. And you guys call your own thread dad jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that feels correct. I love it. I will say, though, little asterisk for us actual people who played these characters, I love a good GIF.
Oh, sure.
When things in life just feel like a little too heavy, I like to break up a text thread with a really well-timed GIF.
We had one recently on our Drama Queens thread where a question was posed to all of us, and I responded with the Randy Jackson from American Idol. That's a no for me, dog.
It was so
I thought
good.
I can type that out, but it's just going to go better with a GIF.
Yeah, it's just better. Okay, thank you, Autumn. And now we rewind to summer. If you were in an emergency and you had to call any of the characters you have played, it doesn't have to be your One Tree Hill character. Who would you pick and why? Okay, well, this is tricky because I would like clarification of what type of emergency. A medical emergency? I'm obviously calling Dr. Sam Griffith. She's excellent at her job. But if it was like, a non-medical emergency, I'm calling Erin Lindsay. Like, to have a cop in your back pocket who also is like a good one, as they are in that universe normally. Like, that's who I'd want to call.
Mm-hmm.
Who would you call?
It can't listen. If you could guarantee me it's end of season 9, Clay, he would be a contender. But if not, then no, because who knows where that guy's at? It might be Major Lillywhite. Because he was a real kind of stand-up, shirt-off-your-back guy. So I feel like he would roll out of bed at 2 a.m. to bail you out or do whatever needed to be done.
I like that a lot.
Lisa asks, what's your favorite season and why?
Oh, man.
Do you have an immediate answer to that?
My brain, shocker, it's probably the neurodivergence. My brain pings around. I'm like, ooh, there's such great stuff in I have nostalgia for season 4. I love the end of season 8. It's hard to pick a favorite season because on the show, we got to live so much life with these people. You know?
No, I'm just laughing because I think it's because of our first 2 questions were from autumn and summer. I literally thought they were asking, fall? Is it winter, fall, spring, or summer? And so when you're like, my brain's pinging around, I was like, oh, okay. There aren't that many options, but yes,
you're
sure.
Like,
I'm sure it's
we're
the
like,
show.
Girly, there's only 4. Okay. If we are keeping with theme, it's fall all the way.
Same, dude.
Oh,
give me fall all day. But I think your instincts were correct. If it is a One Tree Hill season and you got to pick one, which one?
Torn.
Okay.
Because for me, it's high school or adulthood, and I don't know how to pick between them. What about for you? Because coming in season 7, obviously you get pulled in less emotional directions by the memories. What? Yeah. I know right now it's not season 9 when we're in episodes, 2, 3, and 4. But what would you pick?
I don't think, even knowing the end of season 9, I don't think it would be my favorite season because for me, it was a very long, bumpy road getting to Clay's happy ending. I would say season 7 because we had. As we were meeting Clay, we got to see a lot of levity and lightness. That was a lot of fun for me. And I think it was really nice to see the character in that light before things got really heavy for him. So for me, it would be 7.
Okay. I'm
sure I'll have a very different answer once I watch seasons 1 through 6. But for now, 7.
Oh my God, I can't wait. I can't wait for the text messages when you go back.
Momo asks, which, by the way, love the name Momo. Also, an incredible steamed dumpling. Oh. I suggest you try it. Okay, that's all we'll say about food. What is one outdated piece of tech you still love? I will say this. I do 2 things. I don't use it, but I still will say to Jenny, have you map quested how far that place is? Which I'm sure most of our listeners won't even know that was like the original OG ways. But I do a piece of boomer tech. I still will search things on Yelp.
No.
And Jenny's like, literally, because I went to a store one time. I was like, hey, you guys are great. Why do you have no review? I said, I left you a positive review on Yelp. And the guy went, oh, we have reviews on Yelp? I went, what do you mean? God. He goes, we just use Google. And then I told Jenny the story and she was like, yeah, you dinosaur. No one uses Yelp.
That is amazing. It's funny, when you said an outdated piece of tech, I immediately went hard tech and was thinking about how much I still miss my BlackBerry that had the roller ball.
Oh, geez. That was a good time.
I would give anything to have that back. Also because there was just so much less you could do on it. So it wasn't such a time suck. But just to be able to, properly send texts and emails and all that, the keys, they were so bouncy, and the little clicky ball, I loved it.
Yeah, that was a good phone.
I miss a BlackBerry.
Sarah asks, what's one thing your character would post on Instagram if they had it back then? I think Clay would post pictures of Quinn, of food he had made, and of Cherry. It would be a lot of remember the good times. I miss you, friend.
Yeah. Yeah. Nostalgic late night photos of the recliner. I think, I think Brooke would have been like one of the OG fashion influencers. I don't have it in me. I try to do a little more slice of life stuff online, not just, news, but it's hard for me. I think she would have loved it. I think she would have had the full breakdowns and the whole thing. And I probably would have loved it. I would have learned something.
Agreed. Listen, Brandon, I have a lot of respect for this question because Brandon writes, hey, drama queens and king.
Hey.
Thank you, Brandon. I feel seen. During the final season, was there a particular scene or moment that made you realize how much the show had meant to people over the years? And did it feel like closure for you personally, or did it leave you wanting more or something else?
Oh, gosh. Yeah. I There's a few things that stand out to me thinking about it. I think about all of us being at Trick for Gavin and what that was like in the last episode to sing the theme song and how it worked for the show, even though it was a bit of a breaking the fourth wall thing. I think about how it felt nearing the end to be in Karen's Cafe, because it was one of the places that, visitors and fans always lined up. And it went from, sometimes there'd be 100, maybe even 200 people out there. And it felt like in the last few weeks, it was hundreds of people because other people wanted to be close to it and feel that feeling and say goodbye with us. And then probably the pinnacle moment for me was walking through the high school hallway that had been rebuilt on Julian's soundstage with Brooke and Julian and filming that. I just couldn't stop crying. It felt so special. So yeah, a few.
Yeah, that was actually going to be my moment. I didn't, the walking through the high school, because what's funny is is it in the show? Because I don't know I don't know exactly what made the show, but I do remember, and it may have just been for BTS or for something else, but at one point, all of us walked through the hallway or some doorway. And I just remember it was this incredibly long procession. Yeah. That I think crew was a part of. I think everyone was a part of.
Everyone from the office.
And it was more seeing, I was aware that I was experiencing something that predated me and was bigger than me. And seeing, I think, especially the emotion on all of your guys' faces who had been there from day one. Yeah. It hit me that this is a very profound thing that's happening right now.
Yeah, it was really special. I remember it was our last day, last scene of the whole show. And I loved that there was this intention. Oh, let's invite everyone down here. Let's call everyone out of the office. It wound up cast crew. It's like 200 people. Mm-hmm. And we essentially did a processional through the hallway for all the friends at home who are listening. And I remember walking through and then going to Video Village and standing next to Greg Prange and watching everyone keep walking. And it takes time to get 200 people through a hallway. And we were just laughing and crying and hugging. And I'll never forget Greg giving his speech. And the thing that really hit me is he said, in the 9 years we've been here, among everyone who works on this show, 29 babies have been born.
Wow.
And I was like, damn, there's this legacy of what we did that exists in 187 hours of television. Yes. But there's 10 years of a life. And the television part is such a tiny fraction. Mm-hmm. And it was just so special. And I think we all felt ready to move on, but it was very bittersweet to leave that kind of a family at the same time.
Yeah, agreed. Well, that was a great group of questions, gang. I mean,
Excellent.
No nicknames, which don't think I didn't notice, but loved that we had some season themed names and the questions were great. So thanks for joining us, gang.
Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Hey, thanks for listening.
Don't forget to leave us a review. You can also follow us on Instagram at DramaQueensOTH.
Or email us at dramaqueens@iHeartRadio.com. See you next time.
We're all about that high school drama girl, all about them high school queens. We'll take you for a ride in our comic girl, cheering for the right team.